Hi everyone, I'm Olga. Welcome to my channel. Today finally I want to show you my completed pages for the month of July. I'm going for holidays to Belarus for 1.5 months, so I decided to make this video a little bit later, and during these few days of August I managed to color one more picture. In the whole there are not that many pages that I managed to color. Really had little time, and besides, almost all the pictures took quite a lot of time because I did them with pencils mostly. And let's get started with the simplest illustrations. They are from this Russian edition book Africa. I'm almost done with this book. Only 2 pages left, and in July I finished this page, this pattern page. In this coloring book I mostly use aqua markers, Staedtler pens, and fine liners. Yeah. And the third work is this one. And only this and this are left, and this is going to be my second completed coloring book. Then I did a double spread in The Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. Again, even this simple illustration took quite a time because it's big and many details, and plus the background. Yeah, but I kind of enjoy it. Sometimes I enjoy coloring something like this. I feel that I want it. And again here I used aqua markers and Staedtler pens, and I don't think you can see, but on the moment I used Sakura Stardust on her hair and body, so she's sparkly. Then another picture from a Game of Thrones coloring book. I completed this page. I have to say that I hate to color food and furniture like this, so it was kind of a challenge for me. I forced myself to start it because I couldn't start because I was like, nah, it's not interesting to color these chairs and walls like this. But when I started, then it was going on smooth. And on the whole I like how it turned out. And here I use different media and artisan brush pens for the walls, and prismas and polychromos for food and table, and for the floor I used the Dorvan, the graffiti tint, and golden gel pen. Yeah, quite a lot of different materials, and I like how it turned out. Very royal. Then I completed my first page from Nocturnes by Anastasia, Elly, Koldareva, and I chose this girl. I was inspired by fashion of I think 18th century, when it was popular to wear these like grayish wigs and these I'm not sure how you say it in English, such black dots or something on faces. And again, this picture took quite a lot of time because everything done with pencils, and even background I used artisan brush pen as a wash, you can say like this, and then a few layers of with pencils and little bit of silver gel pen on the mask. Yeah, all the rest just pencils. But I really enjoyed coloring this, and of course I like the result. Most of the time I like my own pictures. Yeah, I'm like this. And I like again the contrast of the colors. The background, I'm not sure how the camera will show it, but it's like not green, not blue, something like, but more to greenish side, greenish blue, no, bluish green, I think would be right to say, bluish green. And at last I could use gray pencils from Prisma, because it's not the colors that I use much, but here for the hair, yeah, the pencils were useful. Another picture from Hidden Paradise by Cris Lopez. This illustration I colored along with Julia from My Coloring Day. You can find her on Instagram, and we chose this picture and colored it together. Again, mostly pencils, and background again aqua marker or artisanal brush pen, not sure, I forgot, and then a few layers of color pencils. And the most hard part for me was the skin on this girl, because the paper is quite textured, toothy, and when you blend pencils, still you can see these white spots, and it kind of doesn't blend smoothly. And so I used several layers of pencils, and then I used Arteza over them to smooth a little bit, and then again pencils. Yeah, at some moment I thought that I ruined the picture because of this skin, but I continued to work on it, and then it turned out like this, and I'm happy because now I like it. Yeah, such sun-tanned gold. I like how the color of the skin turned out, and comparing to the skin, all the rest was really easy. Just took time. And the last two pages are from this book, The Star Rain. It's my new coloring book. You can find a flip through of this book on my channel. And at first I colored this illustration, a unicorn and a princess. I used Prisma Neon Pink pencil for the unicorn because I wanted it kind of shine like fiery, and I think it does look like this. Maybe not exactly on camera, but in reality, yeah. And I used Prismas and polychromos and black acrylic paint for the background. It was really easy to work on this paper. Pencils blend very easily. You can't use many layers, but you don't need it, I think, because as you can see, the color comes bright without many layering. And then during these few days of August, I completed this picture. I don't know, I felt like I just wanted so much to finish this pic. I saw this girl as an African girl. She has like straight hair like this one, but I wanted to make it curly, and I really enjoyed working on the hair, though it took quite some time, and I think it was the longest part of the picture that I spent the most of the time on it. And I'm happy how it turned out. Maybe not perfect, but it does look like curly hair. Again, darkish skin. It was good experience again, like with that Brazilian girl, but this one has a little bit different shade. And all the rest was quite easy. I used Prismas, Polychromos, soft pastel for the hair, and Stettler pens as first layer for her clothes and for the background, and then I used pencil over it. And again, I'm quite happy with the result. Really so bright and so African style. Yeah, I'm happy. That was all my pictures for the month of July. Thank you for watching, and bye.